Hey Cancer, welcome back. Hope everybody's having a great week. This is going to be for the week of November 19th. Cancer, I'm going to do the you versus them spread. So I'm going to pull cards on your energy, your next steps, and then I'm going to pull cards on the person external to you. That could be anybody that comes to mind during the reading. Could be a lover, ex, a family member, a friend, you name it. Because it's a general reading, it also could go vice versa. So keep that in mind, particularly if you're a cross watcher. Okay? If it does resonate, please do like, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much if you already have. And if you're new, welcome. So, let's get it started. Cancer. What is your overall energy for week of November 19th? It's a beautiful day here on the East Coast, by the way, guys. Beautiful day. Okay. All right, Cancer. Ooh. Hold on. The cards are going wild. Cancer. Somebody that messed up is slowly making their way back towards you to offer either an apology, a reconciliation, or a new love beginning. A new beginning in love. So, yeah, or that could be you. That's a pretty clear message, actually. Right off the bat. I like it. All right. The person external to you, Cancer. Person external to you's overall energy. Got a ton of cards. Okay. Way more than I needed. So yeah, this makes sense. So like I said, I see that, somebody effed up, excuse my language, and they are making their way towards you, but it's like snail's pace. But there is some type of either new beginning in love or apology here, whether that be you or them. In the external person's energy, they've got the Four of Cups, which is like longing for somebody, really. I feel like this person is withholding a lot of emotion. They're trying to go within to make a decision on this because they don't want to repeat a cycle within this relationship. I feel like they feel a very strong, almost karmic attraction to you. And or you're dealing with a Gemini. But also, this person feels left out in the cold, like the only thing they have to go on right now is their intuition. So like I said, if judging on what I see in their cards, you might not be speaking to this person right now, Cancer. Because maybe they were up to no good. For those of you that don't have that situation going on, I feel like some of you are having a new beginning, something to deal with, either the work or the home. But, watch it. If you've got a lot of people coming into your home, Cancer, watch your stuff. Like if you have people external to the family coming into the home, don't leave your stuff out. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I did. So, and another way I can read this for the person external is that they just might be in this state where they kind of want to be left alone with their thoughts and emotions, and maybe this is a cycle you go in with this relationship partner where they like to be alone a lot, and but yet you feel a very strong attraction to them, or they you. If the first scenario didn't resonate. Picking up two different messages there. Sorry, there's a window behind the camera I was looking out. All right, how you view the person external to you, Cancer. Yeah, like I said, some of you are dealing with a partner that likes to be alone. Or maybe they don't, always communicate their emotions to you. They like their solitude almost. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but that's the personality trait I'm picking up. Also, for the first scenario, I feel like, if this is to deal with a person that you feel like's messed up and either owes you an apology or is just slow to come around, you view them as almost a missed opportunity. Some of you are not going to emotionally open up to this person because you feel like you have to protect yourself from them. And that could go vice versa. It might be the person external to you also feels like this was a missed opportunity because you wouldn't open up, because you were too protective over your heart. Maybe, because like I said, it can go vice versa. But you view this person as like also overly concerned about either work or working on a project, or maybe this person just works a lot. You feel like this person carries a lot of weight. This person might have trouble letting go of things that have hurt them, so they just kind of like carry it around on their back like a backpack. Their hurt emotions. And or they can get like overly focused with details. How the external person sees you, Cancer. So the external person to you, Cancer, they see you as having some movements forward in love. Or for some of you, Cancer, you are the one offering a new beginning in love, because I see that in how they view you as well. Or like you might have offered an apology or something, or they did. But Cancer, they view you as romantic. Romantic when you want to be, I guess. Or they feel that way towards you. For a lot of you, like I said, this person wants to offer you some type of new beginning in love. You've got the King of Cups here. They also view you, Cancer, as sometimes not balancing your money right, or needing money even. They see you as focused on your stability and your family life. Yeah, for some of you, this is a long-term partner that this is referring to. It's not going to be for all of you. But I also feel like this person has waited a long time to get some type of stability within this relationship. And they want equal give and take with you. So maybe they don't feel like they're getting it, the person external to you. Maybe they don't feel like, Cancer, you're pulling your weight sometimes. So, Cancer, your next steps. Steps for Cancer. So Cancer, I feel like you're really in your head about this person. For one, I'm seeing two different scenarios. I'm seeing some Cancers that are on the outs with their mate, and I'm seeing some that are in normal relationships. Their partner wants to be by themselves this weekend, okay? Or you do, or this week. But I just feel like you're really in your head over this situation, regardless. I feel like, coming up in the next steps, there might be some like minor conflict and some harsh communication. The person that you're dealing with can have a tendency to be like a little cold or cutting with their words. And that kind of is what keeps you feeling protective over your heart, or them. Remember, it can go vice versa. Person external to use next steps. Person external to Cancer. Next steps. Oh my gosh. They got the Seven of Swords in their next steps. And in your overall energy this week, you got the Seven of Swords in your energy. Okay? I'm going to tell you, I've got two different interpretations. I'm going to break it down here in a minute. But the person external to you's next steps, they might not be, like I said, they might be wanting to be just kind of left alone this week. A lot of them need rest or are focused on their health and their work. And they're not communicating, okay? However, I see a lot of contemplation cards. So let me break this down into if you're in a normal, I don't want to say normal, if you're in a relationship, so you're still together, I feel like your partner this week probably is going to want a little bit of time to themselves, okay? And this actually might be a pattern, like you go in cycles, where they're receptive and they're not receptive to love and all that stuff. They are definitely, highly focused on like work or in their head. May not be such great communication coming up here towards the end of the week. Might be like little spats, like over little things, and then I just see the partner wanting to, again, focus on like family and work and rest, definitely. For some of you, this might be your spouse. Done with that. Next scenario, which this is a scenario probably most of you are watching for. There is somebody in your energy, Cancer, that has lied to you. That there's been some sneaky shit that went on with this person. Either you did it together or they've done something sneaky, because I see it in both of the energies, okay? And I feel like the person external to you, Cancer, is withholding a lot, not communicating, but yet they're thinking about you. And they also are probably either watching your social media or just trying to get information on you without actually speaking to you. I see them heavily in their heads about it, and this person, I feel like, they want to offer love, but then they don't, because I think they also have felt left out in the cold, at some point within the relationship. There might have been a decision within the partnership and you might not have decided to go forward with this person. Like you might have decided to put your focus elsewhere because, like I said, I do see an emphasis on like work and stuff or family or something like that. And so Cancer, I feel like if that's the situation, this person might slowly be coming back around. It might not even be this week. It's in the energy, and I see wishy-washy energy on their side, so they may think it to death but not actually do it. But some of them will actually come around and either communicate like a new beginning or an apology or some type of exchange there. All right, but I feel like you are going to be protecting, you're going to be in your head about it. You might not communicate back. For some of you. So, hopes and fears for Cancer. Hopes and fears. Cancer, your hope is to end this darn cycle. Like I said, whether it's like a cyclic, like emotional situation within the relationship, or like a cyclic partnership where you're the second scenario, you know, I feel like you want to put an end to that. And your hope is to manifest something new, whether that be a new beginning with or without this person, or just, yeah, a new beginning within the relationship even. So, let me see. Person external to you, what is their hope and fear? They got the Two of Wands. So, they're, you know, I think they're tired of this too. If you're in the situation where this person's been contemplating but not taking action, they want to pick a path and stick to it, you know? Pick a decision and stick to it and take action on it. If you're in the situation where your partner just wants some space this week, I feel like their hope is to also have like a new chapter. And of course the fear is that either there won't be a new chapter, or like I said, they won't be able to come to a conclusion here. Overall message. Now I'll tell you what zodiac signs I see here. Overall message for Cancer. Wow, I get 3 cards. Whoa. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys had a question in your mind. Obviously, some of you did when you came here. But I got yes. Yes. So to me, it's like yes. Hell yes. And in a year from now. So for some of you that have been wondering if the cycle is ever going to end, or some of you that have been working on a goal, or even waiting for this relationship to come together, there's your answer. Sometimes I can see too that a year from now doesn't mean that you have to wait a year for whatever it is to come to fruition, but that in a year from now you'll see the reason why you went through all of it. Does that make sense? Because sometimes things don't make sense when we're going through them, but then when we look back, you know, and see where you're at a year from now, it's like, oh, okay, well, if I hadn't went through that, then I wouldn't be here. Or if that hadn't happened, then this. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That's what I got for you. Let me tell you the zodiac signs I see. Don't get caught up on them. Focus on the message. I only say it because you guys like it. Pisces, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Gemini again. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio again. Pisces again. Virgo. And that's what I got. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you next week. Bye.